Hello everyone. So I thought I'd give you an update on my Second Life journey. As you can see, my Abby is way improved compared to that first video I did maybe 2 months ago, and I think it was sometime in March 2020, 2022, when I just joined Second Life. So now my Abby is popping. I had to get some help with that, and I'm standing outside my premium Second Life home. So this is a starter home in a community, in a Linden community. Linden Labs, of course, are the owners of the Second Life virtual reality game, and there's the opportunity to pay premium membership, and you get a starter home, which is useful because it provides somewhere for you to go to when you log in before you go anywhere else. And as it says, it's home. You can res or unpack your inventory items, not just furniture but clothing, like things that you buy that improves your gaming experience, right? A lot of people just start and they just log in and wander around. No, for me, I need somewhere to be anchored. I need somewhere that I know that, somewhere that I can go and even chill by myself and recharge, where people are not always in my face. I mean, we get tired as human beings, and I found that since participating in the virtual world, I was previously mainly on IMVU. I find that the experience that my avatar has in game, maybe I'm really oversensitive, it translates to how I feel as a person. So if my avatar is just out there running around, I'm gonna be feeling tired and jet lagged and just stressed out, right? Okay, so I did then, after being in this premium home, and automatically the payment gets taken from my real life account every month. It's like yeah, the house did not come furnished, right? So when you saw me in that other video, I was learning to walk, learning to stumble around in a noob, really the starter Avi, and I was decorating. So it's really greatly improved since then. We're gonna go inside and take a look. So I bought a dog. I got some flowers right there, and you saw the chairs and the bench with the book. You can sit and pretend to read, and you click and the door opens with a sound. And now I'm gonna try to go inside, right? Still a challenge to walk sometimes. Not as bad as before, obviously, but still. I'm supposed to be going forward. Sometimes I'm going backward, dear God. I haven't been inside here in a long time. I usually, after a while, the place was just too small for me. Meaning, not that it was too small to hold me, but I personally had just gotten over the house. It was too tiny. So I would just come and sit outside. One of the reasons I put the chairs. I had put a gazebo out back, but then it basically exceeded the prims, and I couldn't load anything else, right? So then I had to delete the gazebo because I would mainly hang around in the backyard. I don't know, maybe it's a black person thing, who knows? I like hanging out in the backyard. I like the outside. So I did a little thing here, put some paintings up, as you can see. I dropped a couch, a nice rug, and I did the bedroom, right? So I kind of went with a black and red theme for the most part. Let's close the door since we're inside, because people can wander in when the door is open, and I'm not about that life. Anyways, so yeah, what I find sometimes, some of the items, they don't load properly, and you have to like toggle on it. Like the rug is supposed to be a nice, yeah. Anyways, and the bed is supposed to be a nice, you know what I mean? Like, why is it looking all pale? Anyways, and there's hardly anything in here, but because it's not a lot of prims, land space available, right? So then that's why. See, when I tried to turn around in the room, I got those nice black curtains, a nice black cat. That black cat is a replica of a real life cat we had, Lucas, and we lost Lucas in January of last year, 2021. He actually was 18 years old. We adopted him from a shelter, and Lucas passed because he just was too old. We had him for maybe 5 years. So wherever I am in virtual world, you see me with a cat. So it's just in my own way, memorabilizing or in memoriam of Lucas. All right. So then that's the bedroom. It's pretty simple. There's not much space to do anything, to be honest. And now we'll go out to the kitchen, which is where I spent most of the time in that first video. So I have a television. The television actually works. I won't turn it on right now. I don't have time for this. But yeah, you can actually watch stuff on the TV, YouTube and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to put a wine table down here in that corner over here. You know, an animated one so people can serve wine, because I got a new place. I rented property, bought a nice house from Diamond Homes. Shout out to Asia Diamond and the team at Diamond Homes on Second Life. They do some really, really, really great creating work on the game. I'm really impressed. So I'm happy with my new home. So I never really come here anymore. So I'm gonna put it up for rent so that hopefully someone who joined the game recently, like I did 2 months ago, and don't have anywhere to call home, can have somewhere affordable that's already furnished, so they don't have to be bothering with going to the marketplace, spending money that they could be using to fix their Avi up as they just started. And it comes basically ready to go. You know what I mean? They call it in real estate turnkey. So here there's a breakfast on this table that I can res and de-res to save space. So it's just a nice little area in the corner. You can sit and eat breakfast or whatever. It looks nice. So I really de-resed it to create some space, because whenever I was loading my inventory, my stuff for my Avi or whatnot, it would say there's no more prims left or whatnot. So yeah. Now the kitchen, I honestly didn't finish loading up all the kitchen parts because it came broken and I was just learning. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I got frustrated. So I think, in here people won't be doing much cooking or spending much time in the kitchen. As you can see, this tiny house doesn't have a bathroom, because really it's just somewhere to hang out, meet up with friends. There's a space down here. I can't even consider what could possibly go down there at this point, because I've run out of space. Bottom line. Ooh, I have this horse. I can put it up in that other house that I have. It's a nice same color. And I went and bought a smaller horse. Anyways. Yes, so that's the kitchen area. A nice what you might call it, island with some stools and stove and just the basics. Yeah, you know what I mean. It is what it is. The Second Life experience is hardly to stay home, although I stay home a lot, but it's to go out, meet new people, network. One of the benefits of renting this Second Life premium home from me is that you'll have access to the you'll be able to, what the hell? Okay, it's, I can't open my profile. Okay, so the Belissaria citizens as a group, so they give really helpful tips on just starting out. A really cool group of people. It's one of the best Second Life group I've been in. Useful. The others, sometimes I come out right after I join because they won't stop with all the messages. So you'll be able to be connected to the wider Belissaria community which is what this Second Life community is called, right? Yeah, so we're going through the back door, and we're gonna close it. So you just click it and it closes, and it's out here on this side that I had the gazebo, but I had to get rid of it. It was really gorgeous out there, but yeah, it is what it is. So it's a big land space to look at, but it's really small in terms of how much things you can add to it. So yeah, you could literally put a tennis court out here, but it won't fit because of the prims limitation. And I imagine persons who would playing Second Life for any amount of time would understand what I mean by prims. So I won't go into those, nitty gritty details. You can always Google the Second Life browser and just Google prims and Second Life, and you'll understand, get the details of what that means, right? In terms of prims limitation and so on and so forth. Okay, so walking around the house, I added this landscaping, the shrubs right there at the side, but everything else had come like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna put up the 4-inch sign right now. I don't want to fall off here. Just gonna res the 4-inch sign and then head back to my property. And you see, now I'm caught in the bushes. I'm still learning to walk. What am I doing in the bushes? Get out of the bushes. SaFIIIRe, get out of the bushes. Okay, now I'm almost in the streets. So yeah, I'm gonna res the for sale sign and put it up, right? And then head back to my new place. That's still kind of new. I'm still doing landscaping there, because one of the things I'm offering on Second Life as well are landscaping and interior design services, right? It's something I enjoy doing, and I did it a lot on IMVU, and it's an opportunity to do it here and earn some money so that I won't have to be spending all my own money to buy lindens, and because trust me, Second Life can drain your pocket if you're not careful. And there's a nice after I put the sign up, I'll walk a little bit down the road and show you guys the nice lake and boathouses that are down there, right? And I'll do an aerial view. Okay, so let's rest the sign for sale in Belasiria, if that's how you pronounce that word. Oh, I was looking for this. It opened at the bottom. I was like, where is my so the Belasiria citizen group, yes, really great guys, set of guys. Once you rent from me, then you can join the group and you'll get tons of support from these guys. They have community events as well. I haven't really been to much, and they're really inclusive and friendly, very, very friendly. All right, so resin the sign, my inventory, so received items. I just got a ton of things that I have not. Horse painting I haven't even opened because I've been shopping like crazy. That's why my lindens is at 58 lindens. I buy probably too much. You res it on the ground in the box, accept it, unpack it, and res the sign. Drag your note cards and landmarks into the sign. Okay, I drag my note cards into the sign. That's nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna unpack it, open it, copy to inventory. Okay. Alright, so then I can get rid of this and look for the actual sign. I don't want the box, I want the literal sign. Okay, there is my foreign sign. Perfect. When I just started Second Life, all of this was so difficult to do. It was a headache, and now it's so easy, right? I'm telling you. So this, I'm moving on up to the side. In 2 months time I come back and I got a brand new Abby. I got a new attitude. I'm in control, my worries are few, and I'm renting out my starter home. Hello. Talk to me nice. Anyways, so you see that line right there? The green and orange line, that's my land border. So even though you see all this space out here leading down to the street, I can walk on it and stuff like that, but I cannot add anything out there. If I were to try to pull the sign, let me show you what would happen. It would, it's, oh, it's coming back. Can't reposition, permission denied, right? Because Linden has really strict rules and regulations. On the land that I bought, that I rented and put the house I bought, I can pull things a little further away from the property line, like because it's on a beach. But here, Linden don't play. They are strict as hell. Yeah, so it's for rent, people. And it's such a huge ass sign though. Like I want it to be, you know, in the front, but I don't want it to be hiding. I think I could put it there. Let me see how it looks from the street. I think I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah, so it's not blocking anything. I think that's make it clear that it's for rent. Yeah. So that's that. Just gonna walk a little bit and show you some of the community. A little bit of the community. Of course, I'm always walking in the wrong direction. Help me, God. Alright, so there's a mailbox, but I never really get any letters, so it's just for show. There's a mailbox right there. I don't even know if I want to walk down the street. I know what. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Walk with my pretty walk, which has me going side to side to side. I should I should get out my golf cart. The next video I'm gonna get out my golf cart. I got a golf cart and drive down the street. I learned to drive a little bit. I'm still learning to walk. When I'm not on video, I walk better than when I'm on video. I swear, I promise you. Anyways, yeah. So that's it. I think I'm gonna give up the whole idea of walking. It's taking up too much of my time. So yeah, that's the neighborhood. Okay, so you don't have to walk. I don't have to walk. You can see I can zoom and use my control, and you can see the boat houses. Not really boat houses, but they're on the lake. Yeah, there. It's a really big area. It's huge. This is just a small part of it, to be honest. Yep. So I like the fact that my for sale sign, my for rent sign, is like bright and bold all the way up there. Yeah, works for me. Alright, so that's it. Hit me up. And SaFIIIRe on Second Life, leave a comment under the video. If you or anyone you know looking for somewhere great to rent at a reasonable price. So the rental price details will be included in the details in the note card on the sign. And yeah, I'm not trying to, you know, make a killing off of this. It's really just a house that I no longer have use for. Can't live in two houses at the same time. And I know that there are people who join the game and have limited amount of cash to spend to start up and would appreciate having somewhere to rest stuff, somewhere to go and chill, catch their breath a little. This could be your Second Life home. Let me hear from you guys. Alright. On the next video, I will show my new home. Give you guys a tour. Bye.